Hello and welcome to the Halloween update of Omelette You Cook. Today I'm going to play the weekly round that just got added, and this pantry is quite interesting. We only have 5 starting ingredients, which are these candies here. Each time we draw a candy, we get one of 5 candies. So here you see there's a lot of different candy pictured, and we get one random of them. If we get different types, we get more points with them. So if we have 3 types, then each candy on the omelette is worth 3 points. Some of them have special types. I'm going to show them when we play. And our current helper is Trick or Treat, and we gain 1 random sweet or mineral on restock. With such a small pantry, we do get a few ingredients in the beginning. So yeah, we hope we get something nice. We play on chaotic mode, so we have a conveyor belt running, and we play on 12 rounds, so we want powerful scaling helpers, and we get 3 legendary apples. Let's go! I did a bit of testing before now. On this run, there's still a few bugs, sadly, in the game. But I believe I'm going to post it, bug report, and send it to the devs afterwards. We get a Graham cracker, very powerful for our starting pantry. We put it like this. The gummy worm here, for example, is wiggly, so it moves. The other two are really nothing special. So this gives us a very decent score, thanks to the Graham cracker. Sweet potato is pretty good with the Graham cracker. Okay, we have some nice starting boxes. I don't really like milk in the beginning, although the cheese wheel is fine. I'd like some money. Lemon is good, chocolate coin is good. I think I'm going to take the chocolate coin. It's kinda nice with the Graham cracker and the sweet potato. So we actually have a bit of money making now. We have only $1. So, oh, I want this, I want this. Sandra Squeaker is going to be nice. Cheese wheel is nice with the chocolate coin, because the chocolate coin has high base value, but the wrapped is a bit annoying. And we have the eggshell, which is just annoying. Let's keep this helper for now. I could also removed it to trash once, but I think I want to keep the candies for the sweet potato for now and gain a bit of money. I want the cheese wheel. I want it in the center. Let's put the coin. Sweet potato is nice. Sweet potato can be on the border since it gives no money on its own. Yeah, these are not on the border, that's good. Put a gummy worm here. It's going to what an annoyance. And more gummy worms. So it's a bit less money because I didn't put the coins where they should go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got a bit too greedy. I had so much micromanaging. I didn't think about the pointings. Too bad. I find this starting pantry a bit difficult. It's because the candies do not give a lot of points, and it's very random what you get. And the minerals you get from the trick or treat generally don't give you points, so you need to be really careful with money makers in the beginning. Why I'm not playing here now is because this is bugged. It says money for each candy used, but when you place a candy, it changes types. So it will be written, for example, I'm just going to show you. If I play it, it's candy caramel, and it doesn't count as a candy. Normally you will have this small number here that shows you how many candies you have, and here it's 0. So let's just restart and have a different customer request. crunchy on the side. That's not too difficult. What do we get? Charcoal. Let's put the wrapped candy. It's completely useless in this situation. I like the watermelon. Yeah, we need a few more items. One's chewy, one's crunchy. So the watermelon gives 4 points right now. So we already beat the mission, normally. Rock salt. Actually, we didn't beat the mission, now we've beaten it. Normally, precisely. Yeah. Let's see what we get for crates, and if we can proceed. If we get the rock salt or the charcoal, we can take 4 boxes. Yeah, let's get rid of the charcoal. Sadly, we got the spicy one, so... Oh, okay. Nice. I love the potato, but the potato is going to be a bit weak now. Although I'm going to take it, and if the run fails, then it just fails. Tin can, rock salt. I take the counterfeit quarter. And now I want sous chef Sharon, which synergizes well with the quarter. Luckily, this guy is quite nice. So, perhaps pumpkin and watermelon, or potatoes and watermelon. I think I'm going to take potatoes and candies. I need to be really careful on how I play this. I might take the watermelon and rock salt and take a lot of different ingredients around them, but let's see. I definitely want some potatoes, so this gives 3 points. This kinda sucks. Take the pumpkin for now, but perhaps I'm going to drop it on the side. Let's take some candies. So this is worth 6 for the watermelon, plus 1 is 7. So we're a bit off of winning right now. And I sadly said the same gummy, so I think we're dead again. Yeah, this start is really rough. I should have placed the rock salt, but I want also to grow quickly. So I have to take some risks and some money-making ingredients. And because we play on the mode with the conveyor, I can't do math really well, so that's why we die a lot in the early game. I believe once we reach level 3, round 3, and we gain something like texture specialist, we have much better chances. I'm going to take a chocolate coin. I'm going to greed a bit. Chewy. Sadly, 3 are not going to cut it. So I need to place another candy, so in the end it's just the same. This is enough. So we can't move next round. I like the loaded die. I have to trash the gold coin, because all my boxes are 4. I want the green onion, and I want the crunchy crate. Coconut, great for the early game. It starts to fall off more and more with time, but here it's good. I want the green onions to make money. This, I think I can sell the trick or treat, and now we're off to the races. So let's do a bit of math. Well, we get a shitty mission which we cannot complete. So I do want the watermelon and some green onions. The green onions give 5 points to the watermelon, so that's pretty good. Perhaps I can leave the coconut on the side, or the watermelon on the side, and I put the coconut. And yeah, I could put the coconut some green onions and put the candy, and try to put the candy under a lot of green onions so we have a lot of points. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the watermelon on the side and then play these 3 different items. Green onion is priority. Watermelon goes on the side. Let's take another green onion. Alright, cannot. That's unfortunate. Let's be very careful we don't get the negative buff. I need some candy corn. Bit unfortunate. But it's fine. Can I squeeze one more, please? Yes, it worked. Sadly, we don't get money from the candy, but we have $8, so we can buy. Ideally, I will need to generate a lot of money and buy extendo top hats, but that's a bit difficult and random. Let's start removing some candy and start having some higher quality items. Oh, give me truffle. Yes. And the baked crate. High chance of getting something that generates money. Garlic. Nice. It's a bit greedy because we do not have many points maker, but we have still the coconut and the watermelon, which are really nice to have already. The coconut gives 5, gives, how many dispensers we have now? 9, right? So it gives 11 points. This gives, if I put near the coconut, 5 points. So we already have 16 points with these 2 items. If we add the green onion, we should already be good and have 20 points as long as we don't touch the pointer. And then I can just use truffles, garlic, green onions, and we're set. So that's what I'm going to do. And we should get a lot of money this round, which is great. So let's prioritize these 2 items and the green onion and the garlic. Yet again, more candy needed, which we cannot take. This is a bit of an annoying mission with some spinning omelette and this pointer, which can actually ruin us. Let's put it on the side. Yeah, we have the coconut. Let's put it on the side. I think I want another garlic. The watermelon's here. Let's squeeze it like that. Let's take another garlic. Take another yellow onion. This one I want here. Touch everything. Let's take this. 4 points. And perfect. Pretty nice. 1150. So now with the Defexo compared we could trash 2. Contrast Companion I feel is better than I earlier thought, because now with the powerful cheese and truffle it's a decent helper. But my problem is it's not so great in the early game because you have less ingredients, so you don't get that big of a boost. And my problem is we will need a flat multiplier, which we don't have. It's all just ult instead of a flat buff, which I would want because I have a lot of money makers which would synergize with it. Texture specialist, where are you? We have 2 truffles, so that will be an instant plus 4 points to everything, and then it's just, we will be just cruising. And yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, Severance package. Potential to be a game-breaking run, potential to do absolutely nothing. So yeah, let's take the loaded dice. Kinda nice. Let's trash now. Get rid of the shish kebab. We have a lot of money, so we can think, do we want a trash bag bundle? I'm not sure. I could take the trash bag bundle and the expiring feast. The expiring feast would be a decent early game helper because it gives us quite a bit of points right now. But the question is, do I want it? And the answer I think is yes. so I'm going to take it. We got the maximum amount of trash bags, which is a bit unfortunate, but some person would recognize this as an opportunity to gain more money for the next round. Let's trash and see if we can find a bag. Ooh, I got greedy here. Let's reroll. Yeah, I got nothing. I have to restart. Ah, damn. I really thought I would get one. Well, I don't think this run was that amazing anyway. But it had potential, sadly, and I kinda blew it by greeding. We get trash bags. I'm not sure I want to play with more trash bags. I think we get enough trash from our helper. Ah, that's really unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that. Can I get a different request, please? So the strong scores are starting to arrive here. As you can see, we have a score at 467, which is not great for a red apron, but people start to finish their runs. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Give me a decent mission. Okay. Rock salt. I like, actually. Let's put it here. One crush on the other side. It can be this eggshell. One marshmallow. Oh, the marshmallow got buffed, no? 15 points. Yeah. Oh yeah, it got buffed quite a bit. I didn't know. So this is my last dispense, unfortunately. Money. We have 2 minerals, so we have a good chance of getting something nice. Block cooler, amazing in the last round. Now, not so much. Do I have anything soft for the seafood crate? I still think I'm going to take it, simply because it's we can get the very powerful squid for the other game. Or the seaweed. Sweet potato soft, this is soft. We don't have much vegetables, so the shrimp is a bit unfortunate. Let's take the shrimp because it's only one. But we will not have that much money, or not so many points for the next round, so I have to navigate a bit more carefully here. Candy corn. Absolutely want the sweet potato. Take more of these. They should move now. Let's take the rock salt. Take the wrapped candy. Wait, why did it move? Unfortunate. And this is lost. It's over. I thought the Wrigley's didn't move on Superstitious, but I guess I was wrong. Difficult start, really difficult start. It's very random, and with the speed it's much more difficult to play properly, because you have to get your strategy on the fly, which is difficult. Ah, I took the... Let's take the cake. Really good starting ingredient, and let's put something on the side. Right now we get 6 points. I want this on the side, and then I'll just take some candy, and then I should be fine. Yeah, the gummy worm is enough. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to have 6 plus 6, 12 points. The game recognized me as having 12 points, but it only shows 8. So another bug. But I'm going to send it to the dev. Yeah, the mineral update did break something. It's, as far as I remember, a patch aimed at increasing the quality of the game in terms of performance. But yeah, it did also break quite a few things, sadly. For trash bags, let's see if I can remove a few. Yes. And I can take... Let's try seasoning of the day on chewy, so it's good for the truffle. I never usually take this because I find it quite weak, but here on this difficult start, we take everything. We have a lot of chewies, so it's good. We have some candy and the truffles that are chewy. The trash bags too, but we'll never play them. I don't know which tags it can pick, if it's only the ones we have, if it's in proportions to the one we have. So it could be decent if we play, for example, the dairy and we just play a ton of soft items. I'm also sorry if I hesitate a long time when talking. This is taking a lot of concentration to play and speak at the same time. It's a lot of multitasking and it's rotating at the same time, and so bear with me. Take an apple. This gives a lot of points. I like the chocolate cake. Because of that, gained a lot of points. I sadly didn't line it properly, but it doesn't matter too much. I got way less points than I thought, but now it works on processed items. Sous Chef Sharon, you're my friend. Sadly don't have enough money, but we will get money now. Wasabi or potatoes, let's take the potatoes. More of this. I could go with meatball, the good early game scorer. So yeah. And it's also nice now because of the seasoning of the day. Let's remove trick or treat and try and remove one trash bag that we got. Let's go. Superstitious, always an annoyance. 5 different ingredients. Take some meatballs. And some potatoes. So the meatballs, 3 meatballs give 6, 6, 6. Plus 2 per meatball, so I just need the meatballs and potatoes. And I gain a ton of points. So that's that. Continue with the potatoes. Like this, and now I have enough points. I'm going to take my additional $1 here. Okay, $10. Hell yeah. Start to scale. Oh yes, finally, helper hater. We're stuck to cook. Now I can fire even seasoning of the day because +2 to crunchy isn't that amazing. It's good, but I can fire it and I get now 1 point to everything instead. Let's take Sous Chef Sharon and start trashing. Let's get rid of some candy. Dairy crate is good. We have a flat pointer. Let's take the Swiss cheese. No, we want texture specialist. We want Sandra Squeaker. Okay, yes. Yes! And potatoes. Oh, blessed day. Let's trash one more. Let's see if we find something else than a potato. Let's trash the meatball. Okay, so after, if my calculations are correct, we have 11 dispensers now. So with 11 times 2, if we only play potatoes, we already gained 22 points. So we're really flexible. I still think we need to place some different types of ingredients because we don't really have enough money, points, sorry. So I think I want to place the cake. So I need to be careful while navigating. So this is 8 if I play per meatball, if I play all meatballs. So it's going to be 24 points and I want the potatoes. So I need to be careful that this is not in the pointer area when I score. And I need to be careful with my potatoes. I think I'm going to play 3 meatballs, 1 chocolate cake, and 6 potatoes, and try to have the chocolate cake point at a huge group of the potatoes, and that these 4 items here are not in CC's death ray. Yeah, let's go. So we start with the potato, or good old Paul. Sous Chef Sharon is really helpful. Yeah, right, it's not spinning, so we don't have any time issues, which is really nice. Sadly, the meatballs are a bit evasive. So I'm going to need to be careful here. The chocolate cake, I want to aim like this. It's already 6 points. Let's have another potato. Another meatball is nice. Let's slightly transfer all of this. Another potato. I'm starting to run out of good space. But let's put it here. Another potato there. It's a lot of money. And let's hope we win. I think it's fine. The meatball are really carrying. And we have a ton of money. Now we're going to trash, thin our deck. We're going to start killing some other helpers. So on the next round, we should have a ton of points. I really like nothing I see here, so I'm going to reroll once. Still kinda bad. Yeah, I don't get any candy, I don't get any trash bags. Let's remove 1 meatball. A bit precarious here. I'm a bit unfortunate here with the different items. Yeah, pineapple. Let's take this. 2 mushrooms, it's fine. Let's take the infinite mystery box so we can destroy it and trash twice. Can remove 1 trash bag. And let's trash 1 more time and try and remove candy or trash bags. Nice. So it's looking good. We have +3 to everything. We have 13 dispensers, so it's 39 just with this alone. Now we're going to try and play the potatoes, the pineapple, the chocolate cake, and we should be fine. We need to be careful with the matches, but the matches aren't that bad because they help also the pineapple. Although I don't think I really want them. The apple is good here, it's a lot of points. Pineapple. I wish I had an extendo top hat. I'm going to start to be on the lookout for it. I'm also on the lookout for the embezzler, which makes or purchases refund some money, because we want to purchase a lot of different ingredients this game. It's pretty good. Okay, let's hurry up, the potatoes are on fire. These potatoes are on fire. Okay. Let's remove 1. No! Come back here, you. I fear I'm going to have too little money, so I'm going to wait for this potato to spread. Nice. And like this is good. A lot of points. Thanks to the fire, the truffle is going crazy. $18 with no customer requests. It's really great. especially Embezzler, I'm going to buy. Let's remove some cheese. I don't like this selection. Let's take a mineral bucket. I like the counterfeit quarter. We have sous chef Sharon, so it's a bit more money generation. These crates are god awful this game, sadly. More potatoes. I think I have enough potato. Let's take a random yellow onion. It's a bit it's fine. Let's continue trashing. Didn't actually get a lot of good items. Well, it's a bit bad purchasing round, sadly. But we set up some powerful next rounds. We gain some money with the counterfeit quarters. We just need to be careful to have enough points for this round. So I want to play the pineapple. I want to place the chocolate cake and the 2 baby Bella mushrooms. Have the 2 truffles and the potatoes online. I think I prefer the candy over anything else. The apple is powerful now. Take the potato. Or potatoes. I'm definitely able to lose here, so I need to be very careful. Take the mushroom. I'm going to err on the safer side here. I'm going to play carefully. I don't feel that my run is popping off quite yet. Because this seems like it counts as a different ingredient, so that's nice. Let's take the onion here. There. And put it here. Take more potatoes. So this yellow onion gets 1 money. Yes, let's take another potato. I should be fine. The cake is aiming at a lot of different things. Bit like this. No, I didn't take the pineapple. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, but we get a lot of money. Let's see what we can do with it. And we have our next selection. Cheesy meat meltler is interesting because it gives dairy per meat and it gives flat points, which is valuable because dairy gives multipliers. However, not so great because you need 2 meat per dairy to get a bonus. So let's say you have a third that receives the buff and the other 2/3 are meat. So you only get 1/3, which gets the 4 points. I did some math. The best composition is half meat, half dairy. But yeah, even then, it's not very good because you're restricted on meat and dairy. And for example, something like texture specialist is just better. So I'm not going to pick it. These 2 are really generic helpers, which would help us win the game, or at least on round 12. But we want to have a high score, so I'm going to take random other. Meat hater is interesting, so that means I will need a lot of vegetables on the omelette, which currently we have 0, or only the yellow onions. So it's a bit difficult, but it's probably the best we can get for now. Let's take this in case we get texture specialist. I'd like some vegetable, please. Okay, nice. So, some good vegetable. So this is something I'm starting to warm toward. It's because if you put a lot of cauliflower together, you gain some powerful mold, and with the flat mold I have, it's pretty decent. So let's take it, and now I want to start trashing a lot. Nice. Okay, I get rid of all the meat in my omelette. No, more meat. But I'd like to buff the other. Yeah, it's actually kind of bad. Let me destroy a lot of these bad ingredients. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of points with with what I have right now from the cheese. And let me destroy one helper. So now my cauliflower, if I group it, is pretty powerful. So if it's touching 3 other vegetables, then it's 1.6 and times 7. It means about 10 points. It's also pretty decent with, how's it called, the seaweed, because it's soft, so it boosts the seaweed, and the seaweed is a vegetable, so it boosts itself. Pretty decent. Yeah. Let's go. Continue. I'm sadly not having a lot of cheap helpers, so I'm a bit stuck on that. Now I've got 17 dispenses and +4, so I'm relatively confident we should go relatively far. 17 times 4, 68 just with the ingredients, and Ellen does nothing more, so we have quite a peace of mind here to win this. Let's take the cauliflower for some points. Let's take the candy to trigger the red onion. Let's continue placing some items. I'm going to be on the lookout for the pineapple so that we gain a bit more points. I don't care about this customer request. We'll gain a lot more from more potatoes. Truffle, I think, is going to be really nice. I think the truffle is going to give us more points. Potatoes. The apple is 3 points. Let's take this and put it here. Sadly, it's not yet giving me something, so let's just take another potato. Let's put it here rather, like this, and then take the pineapple and one more buck. Yeah. More potatoes, please. I'm really hungry. More potatoes. This gives a lot of points. And another truffle. Okay, so I'm likely going to get the customer request done. But for now, I'm still missing a power scaler. Let's see if we can reach 2000 points or more. From experience, we can scale extremely fast in the late game. Because we generate more and more money, more and more dispenses. But for now, we haven't seen Extendo Top Hat yet. Despite rerolling relatively aggressively. Time 02, I'm going to pick. Vegetables, I'm going to pick. I'd like to find some meat now. Let's take this one because it scales with vegetables. Let's do this. We might find some meat. Sadly, we got some garbage. American cheese. Not good. Although we have Sandra Squeaker. I'm just going to take Sandra Squeaker because it's such a good helper. So now I'm thinking about using American cheese to boost our processed ingredient. But we really don't have that many of them. So let's just remove some things. I don't want the apples. Even though they scale quite nicely, I want more of what we actually need. Let's reroll once. Let's remove this. Continue boost. Being our economy. Continue trashing. And yeah, let's reroll one more time here. Some meats I'm going to take. The veggie meat hater. I could take mystery meat because it's one better with texture specialist than the rest of the meat. 2, it trashes for 1 more money, but I'm going to take the meatballs because I want to have a bigger mass of meat to destroy. I'm going to lock the dairy crate. I'm a bit all over the place, but I don't have really anything but the meat hater, which synergizes really well with our strategy. I also think I'm quite flexible because I've got Sous Chef Sharon, which helps us with ingredient selection. Let's take a truffle. Let's continue putting potatoes. I get 5 to everything, which is with my ingredients I currently have. It's going to be enough to win, normally. Let's take the pineapple. I want potatoes, even more potatoes. And then my vegetable for the last round. Put all cauliflowers together and win. I get some trash. Good if I get texture specialist. Not so great if I don't get it. Sandra Squeaker is doing nothing for us now, but if I see I don't want to place dairy, I can just remove it and gain one more dispense. Not dispense, but one more points with Helper Hater, so I'm not concerned. Let's take the onion here, put it here quickly before something bad happens. Let's do it here. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here? Oh, I can have the underlapper on the side, but this gives $2 anyway by doing it like this. Get here quickly. Okay, starting to have a lot of points despite playing only potatoes, so this run starts to gain potential. I'd like to have the helper, which gives us 1 money when we buy an item. This would help us a ton. And I would also like to have Extendo Top Hat. It starts to be a bit late for it in the run. It's a bit unfortunate. This run could go onto some very high heights with it. Right now it's going to be medium. Take the milk. Let's see what we get. Let's take the blue cheese. It's good with Sandra Squeaker. Spinach I like. Underlapper I want no. It's good with this. Reroll. Egg carton, definitely. Bad. Plus 2 points for each raw. I have a lot of raw. Potatoes are raw, but I think it's a bit late. I'm going to buy it and sell it. And do it for that as well, because I don't want to reroll too much. Okay. The game is not very generous with what we can trash. Okay, this is better. Continue trashing. Ah, I got an achievement of removing 5 trash bags in the run. Well, it's only the beginning for the trash bags. And I cannot trash one more. Let's reroll and find something nice. I want this helper, it's pretty good. This could be also a decent helper, because we're trashing a lot. But I don't think I want it. So let's go. The moldy one. So if I put the blue cheese near 2 items each, then I get 1 point with Sandra Squeaker, because I need 2 times mold for Sandra Squeaker to give 1 point to everything. If, for example, 1 blue cheese is near 4 items each, then that means 2 points to everything, with these 2 items. So that's pretty powerful, especially since it's only -3 points because of moldy and the spinach scales nicely. So we have quite a few synergies. I didn't manage to find a meatball while trashing too, which is a bit unfortunate. But now I have +7 points to everything. I have 21 plays. So as you see, if I placed everything with 0 points, I will just win thanks to having enough helpers. Did I get a quarter? I didn't see it from the moldy quarter. Take the red onion. Place it on the side. Continue with fruits. Put this here. Let's take this unmolded spinach. I just want money, money, and more money. Take another Safety truffle. Sure. The blue cheese. Let's put it here. Here's the spinach as well. And let's not touch this corner anymore. It's completely molded. Here's another good spot for potato. Yeah. Take a cauliflower. Zebra squeaker. Sadly, doesn't give any yet. Let's put it very softly here, like this. Now it gets 1 point to everything. That's great. And let's put it here. 1 yellow onion. Oh, I molded accidentally. Yeah, stupid. Pick another molded yellow onion. I'm not really too afraid. Take this. Gain a lot of points. Take the pineapple. Take the spinach. Oh, it's $1 more. Ah, okay. Yeah. Like this. Okay, I should have enough points, but it's a bit risky here. Oh, what am I saying? There's no risk here. $23. It's not that much. No extendo top hat really hurts this run. Enhanced mold, okay. It's not the best, but that means we want to have our blue cheese everywhere. That's interesting. Do I want trash bag bundle? I don't think so. Remove American cheese. I don't have that many processed items. Although it's kinda nice with the blue cheese. I just put it under it and yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the crate of helpers. Yes, give that to me. Or vegetables. Or spinach is good. Now let's take this and sell it. It only costs 2, thanks to all our boosts. This I like. Let's trash a bit and sell it in the same round. While we get rid of some meatballs. But I think I'm going to keep it for one more round. That's nice. Yeah, we get all the meat destroyed. And is there anything we want to get rid of now? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth selling something for the water hose. So I'm just going to keep my money for the next round. Okay. The helper hater is at +8. It's going to gain quite a bit more later, but I'm not too happy that it's only at +8. It should be already double of that amount right now, but we have a lot of support helpers like the Embezzler, the Loaded Dice, Doggy Treat, which we're going to remove. So we want truffles on our omelette. A bit too quick here. The potatoes. No, we are definitely fine just playing potatoes. Because we don't have mold, and even if we have mold, it just boosts everything. Let's take the moldy and put it everywhere. Come on. Okay, nice. Embrace the mold. I was molded by it. Take the spinach here, put it under. Like the land down under. The eggshells are not so bad. Oh, I keep forgetting how quickly this goes. Take more cauliflower. Don't really have anything else good to use. Let's put it here. Let's get boosted by the American cheese. Take a truffle. We get money from the truffle. Come on, please go moldy. And Rice Quicker is at +2, so it's already giving 2 points to everything with minimal investment. Or spinach. Sandra Squeaker actually not that bad here. It's not great, but the blue cheese is carrying it. Pineapple is doing great. Okay, that's not that bad. Considering we're not going to play too many potatoes on the last round, this is decent. Could be better though. Mineral bucket, let's take it. Take the flash drives, they can good in some cases. Take the seafood crate, take the seaweed. It's another good underlapper, which is great with the blue cheese. It's great with pineapple, it's fine, but amazing it's good with the cauliflower. Yeah, as I said, it's just also a vegetable, which is nice. Take also some dairy. Parmesan, great, amazing. Fantastic, phenomenal. Okay, let's get rid of the last meat. So now this guy's +7. It's actually quite nice. It's not that much below the other. It's not that much under the helper hater. So I want to start to get rid of some potatoes. I think so. Trash a bit more. Let's find some. Let's get rid of the apple. Although the apple is worth a lot of points. But I don't think it's going to be worth more than a vegetable. Let's get rid of the candy. Definitely a good idea there. I got all 2 blue cheese here. Yeah, the mysterious flash drive is trolling me. Let's get rid of the trash bag. No texture specialist here, sadly. Now the question is, do I want to remove one of the helpers here? I could remove the loaded die, because it's only going to help next round, which I think I'm going to do. And start destroying some other helpers. And one last trash. The quarter, I think, can go. And let's continue. Parmesan is great. Sandra Squeaker. We have a lot of flat points, especially for vegetables. So for the last round, my strategy is going to play cauliflower, seaweed, some blue cheese onto a seaweed bed and some spinach as well, touching also the pineapple. Try and have as much Parmesan pointing at it. And yeah, that's the strategy. It's not going to score a ton, but it's going to score decently. Let's get the apple, it's worth a ton now. Get a potato, we need more money. Spinach is good. Yes, get moldy. All the mold belongs to me. Belong to me. Okay, some Parmesan. Sandra Squeaker. We don't have molecularly enhanced milk, sadly, but we can live with that. Take another this. I'd like to put some seaweed under that afterwards. More potatoes. The pineapple is great. Let's put it here. I want the blue cheese here, touching it. Let's take the seaweed, like that. Ideally, I'd like the cheese there, like this, and now the potato here. The ananas still not touching. Okay. This is fine. Okay, more parmesan. Take another seaweed, it's always good. And now she's already a +3, which is great. Take a spinach here, which sits a lot. The cake. The cake is soft. And another potato for money. The seaweed that's down there does basically nothing, but I'm okay with it. And more money, like this. It's pretty good. Some more blue cheese. Just get more Sandra Squeaker. It's already a +5 to everything. As you see, I don't have that much cheese on the omelette, but it's already excellent. Put it under the blue cheese. And American cheese under the Parmesan. A 6 to everything. Okay, let's see if I find the cooler, the ×04 to everything. That will be great. Okay, pineapple over 100 points. It's not over. Barely 1,000 points. Bit low for the 11th round. But I think we should reach over 2,000. I'd say it's a run. It's not the best, not the worst. Ooh, nice. Okay. So let's trash first. Let's try and find some flash drives with some high value. Nice. Let's continue trashing, then we can sell our trashing helper with the garbage. I said I want to get rid of the potatoes. The truffles aren't so great here either, sadly, but they're fine. Get rid. Okay, now I think it's enough. Let's get the veggies. Green onion I like, because it's an overlapper, it's soft. Let's reroll. Let's find more veggies, if possible. Okay, let's start boost our helper hater. Take the... I did a mistake. Shit. I should have bought this first. Well, reroll one more. This is +10 points. Yeah, it's not great now. Random ingredients, some meatballs. I misplayed heavily here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, not so many items. So let's just sell this. I'm going to remove the embezzler, trash one last time, try and find some meatballs. Oh, I did already sell the other. Oh, bad. Too bad. Okay, I can still do this, however. Okay, good. Now let's sell this. And the rest is nice, so I'm going to keep it. +18. Okay, that's fine. The meat hater is at +7. That's okay. We want mold everywhere. And Sandra Squeaker's doing okay. This is pretty decent as well, although I just trolled. And this is good. Yeah. Okay, so the strategy, we have 27 dispensers. We want to place all of our vegetables. We want to place our dairy. So I'd like to place the Swiss cheese onto the spinach. I'd like to place the Parmesan pointing at everything. So having the seaweed with the Swiss cheese and... No, however, this is not crunchy, so it's not the best. Now, because I don't play the potatoes, I want the green onions onto the seaweed, onto some blue cheese, for example. I'd like the blue cheese to touch as many ingredients as possible because it has the strongest mult of all, so it gives us the most points with Sandra's Squeaker and just the strong multiplier. Cauliflower is decent, so I'm going to play cauliflower, Swiss cheese, seaweed, green onion, American cheese perhaps if I find some blue cheese. The spinach is also good, the chocolate cake is decent as well. So yeah, and the pineapple of course. Let's see. Not too happy about this run. Probably my worst run right now. Oh, and Haunted is horrendous. I hope I can prevent the haunting. What does haunting do? It means that it takes a random ingredient and makes it wriggly. It's the worst. No. Okay, I cannot dodge it as well. Really nice. Cheese. It's great. I'm a bit scared. Look at my onion. I absolutely want my second blue cheese. This is horrible. I hate it with every fiber of my body hates this. Ah! How can you play with this? I just made something good because of that. Okay, I keep my chocolate coins. Stay here. Well, I'm not going to rearrange them. I'm just going to try and keep everything on the omelette. I can use anything else here to make it better. Stay here, all of you. I cannot... I mean, it's probably visible. I cannot tell you how horrendous this is right now. Yeah. One thing jumped onto the conveyor belt and died, basically. Well, that much for a powerful strategy. I'm not going to actually get as many points as the other one. Okay, it's impossible to have good points here on this run. This is just trolling. I mean, it's in the theme of Halloween that you cannot really get a good strategy. Okay, how many? Okay, I'm nearly done, so I'm going to try and retrieve everything onto the omelette. No, the pineapple, you stay here. Okay, this, stay here, here. Ah, too bad. Well, let's see how many points I get. Doesn't look too bad, but 4 points from Sandra's Squeaker. Well, perhaps I was too harsh saying that 500 wasn't a lot for the other player here. Okay, still going to reach over 1,000, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's a really terrible score for a red apron, but the haunted debuff is probably the worst of them all. How would I play knowing that there is this debuff here? I think I will try to have lower amount of ingredients that don't need to be near other or pointing at each other to scale. But I still think it's difficult because all strategies that do want not touching each other is going to be weaker. So yeah, let's go. It's still a not so terrible score for this very difficult debuff. I don't think my high score is going to stay up for long. So yeah, let's see if some people have played in the meantime and how many points they got. I didn't see if I was first. I think so, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, that's that. If you want to try it for yourself, be careful with Haunted. Perhaps you're going to be... I didn't respect this at all. I didn't know that you saw it was invisible when picking. I didn't know it would be Haunted. And I knew from the patch notes what it would do, but I didn't know to which extent. So yeah, it's a very difficult debuff. Tell me if you find in the comments if you find some strong strategy to work around this. For now, I'm first, but it's because it's very early into the run. I'm pretty sure someone who just needs some more luck into their run to win. Just a bit more luck in the last round with not so many ghosts coming or jumping in the right direction, and then you can beat the score really easily. But it's still a good score nonetheless. I think I would score double. I will be around 3,000 points if without this debuff, because I would arranged all the dairies properly. The parmesan was useless in the last round because it was pointing nowhere. I lost a lot of ingredients which jumped out of the omelette. So well, I hope you still had fun and see how stressful this debuff is. Anyway, I wish you a nice day and like and subscribe if you like it. Blah blah blah. See you next time.